Everyone in Beersheba knew that the Mimuna, the post-Pesach Moroccan traditional celebration in the Harush household, was extremely legendary. Every year, they invited the entire neighborhood for an all-night party. About 5 years ago, Saba Harush, the patriarch of the family, passed away. And Safta, the matriarch, was unfortunately confined to a wheelchair with signs of upcoming dementia. The extended family decided to give it one more go and hold the last Mamuna at Safta's home. Knowing it might very well be the last time, many more people than usual came to join the festivities. Throughout the evening, Safta Harush sat in her wheelchair in the corner of the living room with her young grandson, Eliyahu Chayun, at her side. Safta seemed completely out of it, and it wasn't easy to see her like this. After all, she had made Aliyah from Morocco as a youngster, worked hard in the cotton fields, and ultimately raised a family of 7 fine children. And now, the sunset of her life had unfortunately begun. But her grandson Eliyahu made sure to bring her all the delicious traditional foods, hold her hand, and help her with the blessings. All of a sudden, Safta sat up, looked sharply across the room, and started saying something. At first, it was very unclear. But then, the full sentence rung out clearly from her mouth. Mishehu sagar et hadelet, tiftechu ota miyad. Someone closed the door. Right now, go open it. One of the guests went to shut the door. But in that moment, Eliyahu realized something he had never noticed before. When people were over, the door to his grandparents' home was never ever closed. Until that moment, he had never appreciated the extent of his grandparents' hachnasas orchim. When I read the story, I thought, isn't that exactly the deeper meaning of our parsha's opening verse? Shoftim v'shoitrim titen lecha b'chol sha'arecha. Put judges and policemen at all your gates. We all have gates and doors. We have them in our homes, in our offices, but also intrinsically in our hearts and souls. We have to manage them and police them correctly. We have to make sure, at times, to close them to unwanted outside influences. But for other people, we must make sure they're always open. Wishing you and yours a Shabbat Shalom u'mevarach.